Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. Thank you all so much for being here. So today we're going to be focusing on, do they miss you? Are they thinking about you? You know, if you're in separation, if you're not talking, if there's been some issues, even if you're broken up, like you're wondering what's going on with your person, what they're thinking, and if they actually do miss you in this connection. So that's what the focus will be for today's reading. So if you guys do enjoy this video or any of my other videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit your bell notification so you're notified every time I post a video. I do post videos every single week, so just, get to looking at my previous videos because there's so many options of good topics that can resonate for you and can help you in your current situation and what's going on in your life, okay? So this is group number 1, pile number 1. Number 2 and number 3. So if you do need more time, go ahead and hit the pause and pause your video right here so you can focus in on the cards. But if you are ready to go, we're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1, pile number 1. Hello, group number 1, pile number 1. This is your stone, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So we are focusing in on, do they miss you? Is your person thinking about you? Do they miss you? What's going on with how they're feeling about you, okay? Because maybe there's been some breakdown in conversation, so you really want to know. So do they miss you? Group number 1, do they miss you? Do they miss you? Group number 1, let's see. Does group number 1's person miss them? All right, let's see what we have here for you guys. So first we have the 5 of Staff, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Staff. Okay, so the 5 of Staff, so this is about, there's been some fighting, some issues, some battles that you guys have had, okay? So that's what they're thinking about presently. They're more thinking about the issue you guys have experienced. And that's what's in their mind, is that it's been a struggle for you guys to really even interact with each other, communicate because of this fighting that you've been going through. Okay. It's just been a struggle. Disagreements happening. And that's what's in their minds. They just can't get over the fact that you guys can't get to a common ground. It's what they've been thinking about tremendously. It's why can't we be on the same page is what their thoughts have been. Why can't we get ourselves together? Why can't we be there for each other? Why can't we stop fighting is what they're thinking about so much, okay? So they're thinking about the fact that they've decided to remove themselves from the situation, or someone's removed themselves from the situation. And it could be them because you're wondering, if they miss you. So maybe they've been the one to kind of pull themselves out of the situation. And they're thinking about that heavily right now. They're just thinking about how, it's best to, not be in each other's lives at this present moment. Okay. Because it's about just kind of going inward and reflecting. So I feel they're reflecting right now and thinking about what to do going forward. They even should actually reach out and communicate with you on their end. They're trying to think about that at the present moment. That's what's on their mind, is that they had to pull away from the situation because it's been too difficult. It's just been such a struggle for you guys to actually communicate, to deal with one another. It's been pretty heavy. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Staffs. This is about the struggles coming to an end. So I do feel like they do still have some hope for this connection because they believe they'll come to an end here. And hopefully you feel the same way. If you don't, that's okay. But they do feel there's hope for this situation to get better and that the issues you guys are having will come to an end. So that's the hope in their heart, is that the drama, the issues will fall to the wayside. And with the 10 of Staffs, I do see this meaning that, you guys can come to some kind of resolution, and there will be a successful completion of the drama and the issues and the struggle that you've been having with one another. Okay. So there's still hope there. And I feel they have hope in their heart, but they definitely felt they had to pull away just to get some, clarity and really think about this relationship and connection with you. They had to step away to think things through, and maybe you had to do the same. But again, there's still hope I'm hearing here at the 10 of Staffs, and they are feeling hopeful that you guys can come back together. But I do feel they still want to kind of keep that distance right now, just to kind of think about things and figuring out the next move to make that will be the best move, because they don't want to do anything hastily. They want to make sure they think about things thoroughly and do the best thing for the situation, because again, there is still some hope in your person. Okay. So does your person miss you for group number 1? Does your person miss you? Does your person miss you for group number? Okay, so let's get some more insight here within the Shadows Oracle cards. Okay, So first we have, I am not coming back, okay? So I feel like right now, my message is that they're not coming back right now. Again, because like I said, they decided to step away for a reason. So they're not coming back at this present moment. They need some time to really, again, think things through and figuring out what's the best steps going forward. What should they do on their end to fix the situation and what they can do on their part. And I feel you should be doing the same if you want to come back together, is figure out what you can do to fix the situation. You both should be in the same place. So I do feel like they're not going to be coming back anytime soon, guys. This could be some time of a separation for you guys to really, think things through and figure out the best way to come back together. And then it has, I want to trust you, okay? So they want to be able to feel good once again. They want to be able to trust that you guys can be in a better space without the drama and the issues. They want this for this connection. They want better is what I'm getting, okay? And it says, I don't know what to say. And I think this is possibly why they won't be coming back anytime soon, because they really are trying to get their thoughts together and figuring out the best way to approach the situation and the best way to communicate. And that's why I feel they won't be coming back anytime soon, because they're really trying to get their mind right, okay? Which is good, because I feel like they're not going to make any hasty decisions here. They're really thinking this through because they still care for you, for sure. I feel that. They have hope for you guys to fix things. So again, they don't want to just come forth and speak without their thoughts being together. Okay. So does your person miss you for group number 1? Let's see what else we have. Does your person miss you? Group number 1. Does your person miss you? Let's see what we can find. Okay. So first we have, my intentions are pure, okay? So they have good intentions. They do really care about you, and I got that vibe here. They have pure intentions, even though there has been some conflict and issues. There's a lot of care from them to you. They really do care about you immensely, and the intentions are good. And I think that's why, again, they're not going to come back just off of a whim. They're really trying to get their mind right because they have good intentions for this connection and relationship and for you, and they care about you tremendously. So I feel like even though you guys are having an issue, the care is still there and they have good intentions for you in this connection. I am lost without you. So they are having a hard time with this separation or these issues you're having with each other. They're having a hard time with it because they're used to being in connection with you. So without being connected, it is like they're lost. They don't know really what to do going forward. They're really trying to figure that out, though. Of course, they're really trying to figure it out, but they really don't know what to do right now. They're feeling completely lost without you. So they want you back, or they want to be in a good space, but again, they're trying to figure things out for themselves first and get their thoughts together. So does your person miss you for group number 1? Does your person miss you? All right. So we have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel like there's still hope. So I feel like the message for this reading for you guys with the other cards I'm seeing is that grow and transform your life. That's what I feel is happening right now. You both are trying to grow individually. So really work on growing as an individual again before coming back together. So I do feel that's the message for you guys because of the cards I'm seeing here. The relationship is not over. I feel like there is a second chance available if you both obviously want that. If you don't want it, then of course there's no second chance. But if you both want this second chance, then you both are really working right now on growing and transforming your life as individuals so that when you do come back together as one, it'll be better than ever, okay? There's still hope with that, the 10 of Staffs, coming out of a difficult situation to success, okay? Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So I do see you guys, progressing here. Progressing as individuals is what I'm getting. The progression of, being able to stand on your own 2 feet first and get yourself together before coming back together. Okay, if you are in separation, okay, if you haven't been talking. But if you want to know if they miss you, I'm pretty sure you are having some level of a separation, of course. No talking or something is happening here. So far, I'm definitely getting the message that your person misses you. Obviously, that's clear here with the pure intentions, I want to trust you. They're lost without you. So they do miss you. But again, it's going to take them some time to get themselves together, to want to approach the situation and figure out how to fix the connection. Okay. So does your person miss you? Let's get this last set of cards for you guys. Does your person miss you for group number 1? All right. So we have Stork, a new addition, ideas manifest, pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, inspiration. Okay. So again, I thought you guys are really going to have you're going to have some good news from your person, meaning they're going to come back. The good news is they're going to come back. Okay. Yeah, they're going to come back to you. Manifest it. So manifesting what you want, manifesting the love back into your connection. Also, for some of you, you could be pregnant currently. So you definitely want them to come back because maybe you're with child and you're pregnant, or you guys want to talked about having children. So that could be coming next once you guys have healed and worked on your connection. So I do feel they miss you because they want to have that family with you as well. Okay. Then we have try me. Not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block, fed up, things need to change. So yeah, there's some anger there. Again, because we had the 5 of staffs. That's about fighting, issues, drama, struggle. So I do feel the energy is still about you guys, being upset with one another. They're probably upset with you. You're upset with them. You're not in the mood. So this energy is still fresh. And again, that's why I feel it's best for you guys to focus on yourselves right now, because there's still some tension that is still there. So it's about focusing on yourselves and then coming back together when you're ready. But does your person miss you? I feel they do. Even if the energy is still tense and the upset, the hurt, the pain, the drama, even though those things may be fresh in your connection, they do still miss you. So I do feel there's hope, because again, the 10 of staffs talks about struggle and coming out of it and a new beginning of positivity. So there's still hope for you guys to fix this relationship, but you both need to spend some time to yourselves first. If you don't choose to do that, then there may not be hope for this relationship to be healed. Okay. So spend some time working on you, and they do the same. And then when you come back together, I see that you guys can grow and transform your relationship into something so amazing, so positive, and then more mature too. Because I feel like this could be an issue of something immature. So it can grow your maturity to really spend some time apart and really focus on yourselves and figuring out the best way to be the best version of you first, so that when you come back together, you can be the best together. And especially for those who are expecting a child, pregnant, if you really want to salvage this relationship, or you have children together, then definitely work on yourselves, because you have little ones that you have to consider. It's not just about you if that's your situation. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you guys in group number 1, pile number 1. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, group number 2, pile number 2. This is your stone, and this is going to be your reading. Okay, so we are focusing in on, do they miss you? Does your person miss you? How are they feeling right now about you? If you guys are in separation, not talking, not seeing one another, how are they feeling about you at this present time is what we're focusing on. So do they miss you for group number 2? Do they miss you? Do they miss you? All right. Let's see what we have for this first set of cards. The 8 of staffs, the Sun, and the 3 of swords. Okay. So I feel like they feel, or you feel like there's been a stabbing in the back. The heart is hurt. The heart is broken, Maybe the heart is broken because, you're not talking. Maybe there's an issue that has transpired. You've been fighting. Something happened, and it's like your heart's broken, or their heart is broken. This is the feeling I'm having. It's heartbreak. It's hurts. Something has happened that has led you guys to literally, be in non-communication, not seeing each other because of heartbreak. This could be, some type of fighting issues, relationship breakdown of some kind, whatever that is that has happened. Okay. But I see the 8 of staffs here. So this is about fast movement forward. So I do feel like this is going to be a temporary moment of you guys being at odds. Yes, your heart is broken, but I feel you guys are going to be willing to work hard, but work quickly at the same time to fix this connection, this relationship, because the 8 of staffs is about moving and progressing forward at a great speed. So I don't feel this, it's a temporary situation of discord that you're having, but it definitely hurt one of you or both of you. Something has happened that the heart has been broken, and I do feel like you guys really do love each other immensely, because of this fast movement forward makes me feel like, the desire to fix things quickly, because you don't want to stay in this space for too long. Like, you want to heal the issues and move forward, because I feel there's a lot of love between the two of you because of this desire to fix things at an accelerated rate. And some can say, well, if you're moving too fast, that may not be good. But I do feel this energy that the heart has been broken for one of you or both of you, but it's like something has happened and you immediately felt bad about the situation, and you just really want to move forward and fixing it because there is a lot of love there, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Then we have a sun card. This is about joy, happiness, love. So I do feel that that energy is going to come back into play rather quickly. So again, this is a very temporary breakdown in your relationship. And I do see you guys being able to fix it fairly quickly, which is good because I feel like, whatever has happened that was wrong, the guilt hit in immediately because you guys care about each other and you really want to fix whatever issue that has happened, whatever discord this relationship was experiencing. There's desire to really come back together, so they really want to fix this issue. If they've broken your heart, they've hurt you, they feel bad immediately, they're willing to put in that work. Maybe they've already been doing this. Maybe they've been calling your phone, texting you, trying to come through and see you. Maybe they've already been taking these necessary steps to try to fix the relationship, and maybe you haven't been responding. So if that makes sense to you, they're trying their hardest because they realize immediately how wrong they were and they want to fix this. Okay, they love you immensely. Let's get some more information here. So do they miss you for group number 2? Does your person miss you for group number 2? Let's see what else we have for you guys. Okay. All right. Do they miss you? I can still see you standing there. So yeah, I'm getting the vibe with this card that they did something, you may have been arguing, talking about it, and they still see that look on your face of hurt, of pain, and they regret it so much. They can still visualize the moment where they know they hurt you. Okay, so they're so aware of that moment that they're really trying to fix things and come forth immediately because they regretted it instantly. Like they can still see you standing there. If you guys are having an argument, if you guys were talking, they see the disappointment on your face and it hurts them that they hurt you in this way. Okay, you didn't imagine it. Okay, so you never imagined they can hurt you in this way. So I don't know what has happened for you guys. This could be a major deal breaker. Maybe they, actually cheated. Maybe they chose to move away and didn't consider you. Something major though. I'm getting it's major because you didn't imagine that they could hurt you in this way. All right. So but they're so regretful. They're so regretful. And honestly, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to take this person back. It's up to you because I feel this is an intense pain that you've experienced, right? They hurt you in such a major way. Or maybe you did, vice versa, however this resonates. But they hurt you in a major way, and it's like you didn't imagine this kind of hurt. So I'm never going to sit here and say, oh, stay with someone who has done this to you. I definitely can tell you, though, if you're asking, do they miss you? Yes, they do. They regret it so much. They remember how they hurt you. They're playing that back, that visual in their mind. They're wanting to fix things quickly with you because they are so, sorry for what they've done. So yes, I'm already telling you your person miss you. However, I'm not going to tell you to go back because it seems like something major happened that they have done to you that hurts you. And again, it's up to you if you want to take this person back. Okay, I'm not going to get into that because it's more about do they miss you. But again, you think about what you want to do going forward for sure. Okay, next time I will listen to my intuition. So I feel like they knew better for whatever they did wrong to you, but they didn't listen to their intuition. They continue to progress forward in doing something that ended up hurting you. And they still, again, this is about more regret here. More regret coming in because they knew not to do it, but they did it anyway, which caused this breakdown in your connection. Okay. And again, I can see them calling and texting you, trying to come to your house, and you're just ignoring them. Okay. But you want to know if they genuinely miss you, right? Because even if someone does that, a lot of times it could be because they feel guilty for what they've done wrong. But I feel the energy is genuine. They miss you. Okay. I do feel it's genuine. However, you decide if you want to take them back or not. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, take them back. No, the hurt, only you know that. Okay. Does your person miss you for group number 2? Does your person miss you for group number 2? Yeah, our answer came through pretty fast off of do they miss you because they're really trying to get in contact with you and talk to you. But again, I feel like you're just like, no, you're not having it. Do they miss you for group number 2? Okay. So next set of cards, we have I want to be like you. Okay. So they admire you. They admire you as a person. They look at you as someone that they want to be more like. You really impress them. You make them feel as if they want to be a better person. So they look up to you, essentially. Okay. They want to be more like you in a lot of different ways. They look up to you. I am not ready. Okay. So I feel like for some of you guys, this could represent they're not ready to talk to you, but they're reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're trying to move quickly into fixing the issue, but they feel they're ready, but they're really not, because I feel like you guys may be ignoring them, like I said, not reaching out to them. They really need to think about what they've done. I'm getting. So they're really truly not ready to make amends. They need to really think about things a little bit more deeply before they try to, jump back into your life and communicate with you. Because again, this has been a major heartbreak, and something that they've done has hurt you in a tremendous way. So they're truly not ready to come forth. Even if they've been trying to reach out to you, they're not ready. Okay. So if you've been ignoring them, I feel that could be the best thing you've been doing, is just not, entertaining the constant blowing up of your phone and calling you back to back to back. Like, you've done the best thing as regards to that, because, they're not ready. So you've been doing the right thing with that. Okay. So does your person miss you for group number 2? Let's get some more insight here. Does your person miss you? Okay, let's see what we have. So we have girl with a snake, empath, and narcissistic, being charmed or used, enabled, boundaries. So yeah, I feel like you guys are setting up boundaries because you're saying, I won't accept what you've done to me. So you've been setting these boundaries, and it could be them, being narcissistic, being like, you have to forgive me, and making it about themselves. And it's not about them. If they hurt you, then you setting up these boundaries is the best thing you can do. Maybe they're narcissistic a little bit, and, more focused on saying, well, I need you back and I want you back. And it's not fair. You need some time to heal. I'm not saying that they don't genuinely miss you, because again, I feel the genuineness of them missing you is true. However, they're trying to move too fast to try to fix things with you, and you're not ready for that. And you're doing the right thing by keeping a pause on things with that. Okay. Then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So again, I feel like you're going to have that joy, happiness coming back into play if you decide to come back together. But again, give them time to, make it up to you. Give them time to think about their actions. But again, this is going in alignment with the sun card. Okay. Paradise and the sun card are one and the same. It's about joy, happiness, peace, feeling together, good again, enjoying each other. You'll come back to this, guys, if you want this. If you accept them back, there is potential for this to be healed, but I feel they need to give you some space, because they do miss you immensely, guys. I mean, for sure, but they need to really work on themselves at the end of the day. They got to work on them before they try to come back and fix things so quickly, because they're trying to come at you with this 8 of staffs so fast, and you're not ready for that. Okay. So does your person miss you for group number 2? We've got that message pretty clear so far, but let's just see what else they're feeling. This is more about how they're feeling, what they're thinking, what's going on with them, but we know they miss you. That is for sure, as a definite. Okay. Just so done. Mentally tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, ready to make a change. So I feel they are ready to make a change. They're ready to do better by you. Okay. They feel so mentally drained. They feel emotionally spent. They could have been emotionally feeling drained, probably, crying, going through a lot of stuff in their head, because you won't respond to them, which I feel again is the best thing. If you've been hurt, you need some space, but they're going through it as they should. If they've hurt you, they need to really feel this pain, and they have, and they're ready to make a change. They're ready to do better by you, which is a good thing, because again, there's hope for you guys to heal. With the sun card and the paradise card, there's so much hope, because they're really feeling the pain of what they've done, and they want to fix things with you. And them having the silent treatment from you is the best thing for them to really look at themselves and figure out how they can fix this with you. Okay. Then we have why, shaking your head in disbelief, frustrated, annoyed, focus on the solution rather than the problem. Okay. So yeah, they're focusing on the solution. They're trying to figure out, how can I solve this? How can I fix this? They really want to fix it with you. So for group number 2, your person definitely misses you. But again, allow some time for your heart to heal. Allow for some space. They need sweat, okay? They want you back, but again, they're really not ready to come forth for you. They need to really feel this and really think about what they've done so they can come to you correct, okay? But I do feel you guys can fix this relationship and heal it. Happiness and joy can come back into play. It's just, it needs to be a break between you. But of course, they miss you. I feel you kind of know this if they've been reaching out to you. Even if they haven't been reaching out, guys, they miss you for sure. Okay. That's what I'm getting for group number 2, pile number 2. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you guys. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love. Hello, group number 3, pile number 3. This is your stone, and this is going to be a reading. Okay. So we are focusing in on do they miss you? Does your person miss you at this present time? If you've been in separation, no conversation, some drama has happened, some issues have happened, then you're wondering what's going on, how do they feel about you in this present moment? Okay, so does your person miss you for group number 3? Let's see what we have for you guys. Does your person miss you? Does your person miss you? All right, so let's see what we have for the first set of cards. We have the 8 of Staff, the 8 of Cups, and the 4 of Staff, okay? So we have the 8 of Staff. This is about fast movement forward, okay? So there's going to be some fast movement forward. So maybe you guys will come back together, you know, at some points very soon with this 8 of Staff. Maybe there's been separation, but quickly a shift is going to happen for you guys to come back together once again, okay? So fast movement forward, okay? And then we have the 8 of Cups. So this is about not letting your pride get in your way. So I feel like they're trying to not let their pride get in their way. Maybe they haven't been reaching out to you because they want you to come forth and say something. So they're being very prideful, but they're trying to remove this pride, this behavior, okay? Because I feel like their pride is what's getting in their way because they really want to come forth to you, but their pride is holding them back. But they know that they want to come toward you for sure, you know? So if you haven't been hearing from them, just know that they've been thinking about you, but they're not allowing themselves to really express or feel because they feel like they have to act hard and like nothing bothers them, but they're bothered by this breakdown in your connection. Okay? So again, some fast movement will happen once they let go of this feeling of pride. So now we have the 4 of Staffs. This is about positive energy, you know, you guys coming back together, loving energy. This could even be a marriage. You're already married or you want to get married, soulmate connection here. So again, I do feel your person definitely misses you off the first set of cards for sure. They're just letting their pride get in the way, but they know they have a special bond and connection with you. They know this is a special loving union, soulmate energy, and they're going to be moving towards you quickly and swiftly. So if they've been holding back, it's definitely going to change here very soon. So don't feel too concerned about the silence. They're just letting their pride get in their way, essentially. And they want to come forth, but they're just being so macho about it and like, oh, I don't care, but they care, okay? So don't fall for that. Let's see what else we have for you guys in group number 3. Do they miss you? Do they miss you for group number 3? All right. Let's get some more insight. So we have, I fear that you will reject me, okay? So that could be their pride tapping into is fear of rejection. Maybe they feel like you're gonna, you know, push them away because of this separation you guys have been experiencing, the drama, the issues, whatever has happened. They feel that you won't accept them back into your heart. So that could be a major issue for them in coming forward. But again, with the 8 of Staffs, I see some fast movement, so they will come forth again. But it's definitely some feelings here of fear of rejection is what's holding them back. So maybe you could be the one to step forward and communicate first if that resonates for you. But they do have some fear here. I pretend that I don't care. So guys, what I talk about with this one, what did I just say? You know, they're letting their ego get in the way. They're letting their ego get in the way. They pretend they don't care, but let me tell you, oh, they care. We see this. We see the care all up and through this, okay? They care about you, but they're trying to play that role, okay? And there's fears. They fear rejection. They try to act like they're so confident, but not necessarily that confident when it comes to you. You're their soulmate. So again, they do fear the rejection because of the pain that can cause from losing you from their life. They can't stomach that, but they do try to pretend they don't care. But let me tell you, they do. I know more than you might think, okay? So yeah, they know. They know this connection is a special one. They know that. You may think that they're not aware of how special this bond is, but they're very, very aware of how precious this connection is. They are so aware of this. They're just trying to, again, hide, pretend, playing games pretty much. But again, their heart really knows, and they feel like they have to hide what their heart is really telling them. But they know more. They're aware, okay? But they're really just trying to keep that to themselves for whatever reason. I don't know why they feel they have to play this role with you. You know, again, I mean, I guess it's really more so because they fear rejection, right? That makes a lot of sense. They probably are hiding their feelings or they don't want to share because their fear of rejection is so strong and so prevalent for them, okay? But they know this is a connection that is beautiful, you know, special to them. They care about this love immensely. They don't want anyone else but you. So whatever issues you guys are having, they definitely want to heal and fix them, okay, with you. So do they miss you for group number 3, pile number 3? Do they miss you? Let's see what we have. Do they miss you for group number 3? Let's see what else we have for you guys in group number 3. Do they miss you? Let's get some more insight. All right, do they miss you for group number 3? These cards are being a little stubborn. Let's see what we have. That took a little bit of time. I want to be like you, okay? So they admire you. They admire your personality, your beauty, your abilities. They want to be like you in so many ways because you have an amazing, great, vibrant personality that they really look up to, okay? And then it says, I am lost without you. So yeah, they're not doing well when you guys are apart. They feel so alone, so sad when the connection is in a breakdown mode, which is happening presently, I'm feeling. And they feel so lost without you. And they want you back around them in their lives. And they're just so sorry for whatever has happened. But again, they're not willing to step forward and share these feelings with you because of their macho ego, their behavior. And also, again, the fear of rejection is what's playing the major role in their issues. But they don't want you to even know that they have fears, right? They're trying to act like they're so strong. And it's just like, it's okay to say you have these fears, but they don't feel it's okay to do that. So does your person miss you for group number 3? Does your person miss you? Okay, let's see what else we have in the next set of cards. We have photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So again, like I said, they miss you. This is missing you. That's clear as day. They miss you. And they may be looking at your pictures on their phone, on social media. They're, reminiscing on moments that you guys have experienced together and looking at those photos and thinking about you so heavily, and they can't stop thinking about you. And the pictures are just making those thoughts come in stronger. Then we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. That's what I was saying. They're on social media looking at you, looking at your posts. They're kind of stalking a little bit, trying to keep tabs on what you're doing, who you're talking to and stuff like that, because they have these fears of losing you or rejection, you rejecting them. So they're really watching you on the social media realm. They are paying attention at what you post and what you're saying and all that. Okay. Does your person miss you for group number 3? Get some more insight here. Does your person miss you? So we know they miss you. So let's get some more context on how they're feeling. Take a chance. Go for it. Good chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. You can't win if you don't play. So again, there's a good chance for you guys to be in a good space. I think that's why they're going to start to move forward quickly. Like one day, I don't know where they're going to contact you, make plans with you, try to get things moving in the right direction quite swiftly. They're going to start to understand that there is still hope there. Something's going to trigger them to be like, okay, there's still hope for this love. And they're going to make an actual effort in some kind of way and make some major changes. And again, take that leap of faith to come back to you and ask for you to come and meet with them, talk with them, whatever. They're going to step out on their faith and trust it. Then we have wicked, mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false, betrayal, lie, cheat, beware. Okay. So for some of you, I don't feel like this is most of you. A little bit of you, I feel they may have cheated. They may even just started talking to someone and was flirting lightly. But again, it's not okay, of course. But for some of you, there has been some infidelity, or they've even flirting with someone else and you found out and they regret it so much. But I don't feel this is the majority. I feel this is a small amount of you that there could have been some cheating or talking to someone else, even just like flirting. But again, that's not acceptable and it hurt you immensely. And they regretted it immediately because they know the bond with you is way better than it is with anybody else. And they just felt so bad the moment they recognized that you knew what was up. And a lot of times we're like, well, they only felt bad because I found out, but I really feel they care about you immensely and they knew what they were doing wasn't okay for those who actually did this. But I don't feel this is a majority, but some of you, they may have cheated or flirted with someone and it's really broken down the relationship here. So for group number 3, your person definitely does miss you. They want you back. They've been keeping tabs on you, looking at photos of you guys, looking at your social media. They try to hold this, stance so they don't care. Their ego is getting in their way. They fear you rejecting them, but they do care, but they pretend they don't. Okay. But they're going to be coming forth to you very soon with some, way of trying to get back into your life, whether it's a conversation. They're going to make plans to see you so that you guys can be in a better space. They really want to fix things. They really, really do. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you guys in group number 3, pile number 3. Whatever did, hold it close to your heart. Whatever didn't, let it go with love. I thank you all so much. And until next time, peace and love.